Yo, what's up, everybody? J Perk do work. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling great, feeling good. How are you? Listen, my first video, I had some issues, but guess what? No need to fret, because I don't mind doing this again. But listen, I got a short and quick message for everybody. My message that I want to deliver to everybody today is a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. A smooth sea, listen to me now, never made a skilled sailor. What do I mean by that? Listen, when you go through in life, just imagine having, everything handed to you, having, not to work for nothing or anything like that. You know what I mean? No adversities, no challenges, no obstacles, no nothing. It doesn't bring out skills within you. You know what I mean? It doesn't bring out greatness within you. So that's why I always encourage everybody, when you get trials in your life, when you get obstacles in your life, when you get adversity in your life, embrace it, man. You got to embrace it if you want greatness to be pulled out of you, if you really want a sense of accomplishment to come out of you. Embrace everything that you go through. If you just imagine if you had a life to where you didn't really have to get challenged for anything, you don't need skills for that. You don't need skills if there's no challenges. That's what skills are for you to be quick on your feet, for you to be, a good thinker, for you to be, very analytical. That's what skills are for you to be empowered to do whatever. But if you got everything handed to you, if your seas are always smooth, you don't need to be a skilled sailor. You don't need to be skilled. That's why I always encourage y'all, man, embrace every challenge that y'all go through. Embrace everything good and bad that you go through, because it's going to bring greatness out of you, man. And that message is fitting, man. I'm out here on the marina right now, and I was just thinking and, just finished my reading, just finished my walk. But listen, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. And I want y'all to understand that, because the next time that you look at your life and you look at all the trials that you go through, or are going through, when you look at, take 2020 for example, so many people are defeated. So many people use the stuff that they go through and just handicap themselves, man. Woe is me, pity me, look at what I'm going through. Everybody going through something, man. Everybody got something that they're going through. Now, I'm not belittling what you're going through, but I just want you to understand that you are not alone. You are not so special to where the universe, the world, God just said, hey, you will be the only person that goes through something. I don't think none of us are that special to where we the only people that's going through something. But I just want you to understand that there's a way that you can use everything that you're going through in your favor. This is the way that I look at it as. Let's just say that you're going through obstacles. Let's just say you got 5 obstacles in life. To me, that's just 5 different levels that you can go up. Every obstacle that you got in life is just it's not meant to stop you. It's not meant to keep you in place. It's meant for you to step on that one, get to the next one. It's going to be a harder obstacle and face that challenge. That's all that is for. Imagine going upstairs and there's no stairs. It's not possible. You have to get the stairs in order to get higher in life. You have to get the next obstacle, the next trial, the next piece of adversity. You have to get that next challenge in life in order for you to get to the next level. I want y'all to understand that a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor and will never make a skilled sailor. Do y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? So for everybody that's out there, as much as we would love for everything in life to just be glorious and glamorous, and we didn't have to do anything, we didn't have to go through any negativity, no challenges, no nothing, as wonderful of a life that would be, what would that actually make out of you? It's not just about the life that you live, it's about what you are in the life in which you live. Just imagine a bunch of people right now who are rich and wealthy and have no family and have no friends. It's not always about just having everything that's just handed to you on a silver platter or gold, platinum platter. I don't care. Diamond encrusted. It don't matter. But it's all about what you become in the life in which you live. Some people want to live a life of a turtle. They want to live life for years and years. Turtles can live, I don't know, hundreds of years. But imagine the life of a turtle, man. A life to where you don't really make it much out of yourself. You come out the shell, you go back in the shell, and you just drag yourself around for 100 years. That's not a life to live, man. But imagine if you got a life, 60, 70, 80 years that you lived at a high vibration, that you did the most that you could do in life because you went through them challenges, because you went through adversity, because you went through the challenges and the trials. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor, man. Some people just don't understand that. If you want to make, and this is if you want it, I always use this disclaimer on every video. That's if you want it. I know a lot of people who don't want much in life. A lot of people who don't want nothing in life. A lot of people who just want to coast, go with the flow, and just nothing. And I mean, in my honest opinion, that's perfectly fine. Because I'm not here to say what's good and bad versus, what's good versus bad in regards to what people actually want in life. I'm a firm believer in whatever you want to accomplish in life, I want it for you just as bad. If you want nothing in life, guess what? I want nothing for you. I want you to accomplish exactly what you want in life. But this video is not for y'all. This video is for people who actually want to accomplish something great in your life. And it ain't always got to be financially. It ain't always got to be in regards to, material things and all this other stuff. It's just in regards to what you claim as success. What is success to you? Some people want to, some people want to, help people. Some people want to do nonprofit. Some people want to, be a millionaire. Some people want to be a billionaire. Some people want to own businesses. Some people want to own real estate. Who cares what it is, man? But guess what? Nobody's just going to look at you and say, hey, here go 50 acres, do what you want with it, and just hand it over to you. And guess what? Even if they do, side note, even if somebody did that, it wouldn't last long. You wouldn't appreciate it because it's something different. Your grind and your commitment to something is different when you actually have to go through something in life. When you actually have to go through those adversities, when you actually have to go through those challenges, it brings something else out of you. When you go through them rough seas, man, and you got that wind blowing, you got them thunderstorms going on in life, and you got them waves that's crashing, just like the wind blowing now. Listen, it brings something out of you that wasn't there before, something that lied dormant within you that you didn't realize that was there before, because it might have always been there. But if you got smooth seas, you'll never realize that it's there because you don't need to bring it out if the seas are smooth. Do y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. So how are you handling the waves in your life, man? How are you handling the rough seas in your life? How are you handling the adversities, the challenges, and the trials in your life? I can answer it for myself, but I want you to answer it to you. How are you actually handling the things in which you go through in life? Are you woe is me? Do you got that woe is me mentality? Pity me, look at me. Let's put on a show and show everybody that what I'm going through. Hey, everybody, here's the stuff that I'm going through. What is that going to make of you to put on a pity party? What is that going to actually make of you to sit there and just have people staring at you? That's like an animal at a zoo. It's like if you take a zoo animal and put them in a wild, you have no skills to survive in the wild. Because you just sitting there now. Granted, it's not their decision, but you just sit there, make nothing of yourself. Everything is handed to you. All you got to do is just sit there and be on display for other people. That's the equivalent to other people out here who go through these adversities and who showcase them to other people and do nothing about it. Your fear, your challenge, your trials, man. These need to be fuel for everything that you want to accomplish in life. Do y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? Everything that you're going through in life need to be another catapult to the next level that you are capable of getting to in your life. No more of this woe is me mentality. No more of this pity party. No more of this look at all the bad things that I'm going through. You ain't so special to where you're the only person that's going through something in life. Everybody is. Now, granted, it may be different. Granted, it may be at a different magnitude. But at that point, who cares? That's not what it's about. It's about what you do in regards to what you want to accomplish in life. If you want to accomplish greatness in life, pull this greatness out of you, man. Go through these challenges that you're going through, man. And you got to keep pushing, yo. I'm tired of seeing people using their obstacles as a disadvantage. It was never meant to be a disadvantage to you. Imagine if you were on the seas and the wind never blew, but you got your sail up, but you ain't got no wind. Guess where you're going? Nowhere. Guess where you're going when you're going through things in life, but you just use it to showcase to other individuals. You go nowhere. It's the same thing, man. And I think it's fitting that I'm sitting here right now at the marina looking at all these boats and yachts and ships, and the message came to mind: a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Because it's so metaphorical yet so relevant to what we go through in life. You got so many people out here, man, that use their challenges in life as a disadvantage, man. You were never meant to be disadvantaged. The only disadvantage in your life is you. The only disadvantage in your life is you. It was never meant to stop you. It was never meant to keep you in place. Even if it did keep you in place, it was meant to be temporary, so that way you can mastermind and game plan your next step. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor, and it never will. So if that's your mentality, I'm gonna need you to step it up right now. Because years ago, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor, and today a smooth sea will never make a skilled sailor. So I want y'all to understand, man, there's a way. There's power in your challenges in life. There's power in the trials that you go through. There's power in the obstacles in life. Those obstacles are meant to be steps. Like I said, you can't make it upstairs if there's no stairs. That's what the trials are for. That's what the obstacles are for. All those things are meant to be stairs for you to get to the next level in life. Whatever that next level looks like for you. I can't tell you what it is. You have to define it for yourself, man. But I just need y'all to understand, bro. Sis, whoever watching, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor, and it never will. So I want you to think to yourself, the next time that you or somebody you know looks at different things and what you're going through, the next time that y'all address 2020, stop this nonsense, man. And this is not being insensitive. This is just simply stating that, are you going to put your life on hold? Are you going to stop living your life just because we losing celebrities, just because we losing notable figures, just because, you know, the pandemic and this and this? Are you really going to stop your life just because unfortunate situations happen back to back? No. That's like you doubting yourself whenever things are happening very well. If you got 3 straight wins, that's like you doubting yourself for the next one. Why would you doubt when you see that, hey, it's going to happen and I need to adjust accordingly? If I win, great. I got to prepare it just as hard as I did before I won. If I lose, great. I got to prepare it just as hard as I did before I lost. This ain't rocket science, man. Just because we got some unfortunate things that's taking place, man, doesn't mean that your life need to stop. I'm tired of seeing these posts about 2020 this and that. 2020 is another year for you to do what you didn't do the year before. Simple and plain. Because I know a lot of people out there got the same The same goals, the same aspirations that you had back in 2017, you still talking about in 2020. When you going to actually use your fears, man? When you going to actually use your obstacles? When you going to actually use this stuff for you instead of against you? The only disadvantage in life is yourself, man. It depends on how you use these fears. It depends on how you view your adversities that you go through. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor, man. And you could even say that in another light. A rough sea always make a skilled sailor. A rough sea will always make a skilled sailor, man. Unless you fold. But that's not who I'm talking to right now. I ain't talking to people that fold on the pressure. I ain't talking to those individuals who give up just because stuff gets hard. I ain't talking to those people. And if you are, you're probably not even watching right now. So I want y'all to understand, man, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. So I want you to use today, right now, I want you to use all your fears. Think about all your fears, all your obstacles, all your trials, everything in which you go through. I want you to find a way to use that to your benefit, man. If you got a fear of something, if you got doubt in yourself, find a way to use your doubt in your favor, man. Because we all have the opportunity to prove ourselves right. Because a doubt is not your true thought of yourself. A doubt is simply you knowing that you are capable of accomplishing something, but a part of you that was learned, probably, some sort of conditioning that was put on you that's telling you that you can't do it, but you truly believe that you can, man. So I want you to learn how to use these things in your favor, man. Your fears, your doubts, your worries, your trials, your obstacles, everything, man. If you want it bad enough. If you want to accomplish what you said you want, not what other people said you want. You said that you wanted to accomplish it. You said you wanted to be a millionaire. You said that you wanted to be a better mother. You said that you wanted to excel at that job. You said you wanted to start that business. You said that you was going to have, all this, property and, all these things. You said you was going to do that. You said you was going to start that nonprofit. If you truly want it, there's some stuff you got to do. You ain't going to get through tomorrow doing the same thing you did yesterday. You got to dig deeper. Shouts out to my boy Angelo. You got to dig deeper within yourself and pull out something that you've never done before to get to where you've never been before. You gotta use that vision that you got, man. You gotta use these obstacles. You gotta use these rough winds, these rough seas, man. You gotta use these things in life that have stopped you before. You got to find a way to alter your course in order for you to keep pushing. Let me give y'all a little insight before I head out. 2020, 2020, the year 2020, 2020 has been a stopping point for a lot of people. But guess what? In retrospect, it has been the starting point for a lot of people. Do you understand what I'm talking about right now? 2020 has been the stopping point. Listen to me. 2020 has been the stopping point for a lot of individuals. Yet it has been the starting point, the beginning. It has been the starting point for a lot of individuals. When we talk about pandemics, when we talk about epidemics, when we talk about all these, big viruses and all this other stuff that takes place, do y'all realize there's been people who've been made millionaires during pandemics? 2020 has been the stopping point, yes, for some people, but it has been the starting point, probably for an even greater amount of people. A lot of people have not seen such a greater opportunity to invest. A lot of people have probably not seen a greater opportunity to get involved in real estate, to buy homes, to buy property, to buy land, to buy acres. It has been the starting point for a lot of people. Some people have not accumulated more money in their lives than before 2020. It's all about your perspective, man. It's all about your perspective. But like I said, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Once again, on this beautiful Saturday, this is J Pert Do Work. Peace, much love to everybody. Be blessed.